Hi there, and welcome back to another edition of Gray Hair and Tattoos. My name is Lonnie, and today I am going to give you 10 things that I do before each tattoo appointment. Now, I'm super excited because I actually got a new tattoo yesterday, and I will show you my tattoo at the end of this episode. But it was a beautiful experience, and you know what? I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing tattoos, I've been getting tattoos for 26 plus years. So I kind of have my own little routine down about the things that I do the day before, the day of, during the appointment. So I just wanted to share these tips with you. You know, please feel free to incorporate some that you like, try some out. If you don't want to do any of them, again, that's up to you. But I am going to give you the 10 things that I always do, my recommendations for your tattoo appointments. So let's just jump right in. All right, number one, get a good night's sleep. You know what? Your body is going to need that sleep. It's going to need to be in good rested condition, because even though we're having fun and you know it's a cool experience, your body doesn't know any of this. The only thing your body knows is that it's in pain, and it's going to be working extra hard to be trying to heal itself, to be trying to have those pain sensors blocked. So your body is it's going to not quite get it, and you need to give it the best opportunity that you can in order for it to do everything it needs to do. You know, if you stay up all night, or if you go in hungover, your body's not going to have the same reaction. You know, you're not going to be as alert. And again, my mother side comes out of me a lot, and that's my number one recommendation. Get a good night's sleep. Plain and simple. You will thank me, and that's it. Number two. Now, number two might seem rather obvious, but I was talking to my artist, Brian, yesterday, and he absolutely agreed with me that this one is important. Take a shower. Try to just take a shower before you go in. You know what? You are going to be in close contact with your artist, and they would appreciate it if you were clean. I mean, how else can I put it? You know, if you have body odor, or if you're not clean, it's not as a fun of experience for them. So you want your artist to be comfortable. You want your artist to be in the moment. You know, the last thing you want is for your artist to be like concentrating on like, why does this person smell so bad? Instead of being like, wow, this is a really cool piece that I'm putting on this person. So, you know, just shower, bathe, you know, clean up before you go in. It's a simple thing, and trust me, your artists are going to appreciate it. Okay, number three, after your shower and you're getting ready, don't put any colognes or heavy lotions on. That is because, again, twofold reasons for that. One, again, you're going to be in close contact with your artist. You're going to be in close contact, and let's just say you have this new perfume or cologne and you really like it, and you spray it on. It might not be as pleasing to the artist as it is to you. Again, close contact, and you just want to make sure that you're both enjoying the experience. Now, as far as lotions go, you can lotion up, but just don't put lotion on the area that you're getting tattooed. You want the skin to be clean, so then that way when they're applying their products, they're applying their stencil, or they're drawing your design on, your skin is fresh, it's clean, it's right there for them. A little side note on that one, and we'll have another episode just strictly based on this one, is numbing cream. If you are going to use numbing cream, make sure you tell your artist that you have applied it. It actually affects the application of the tattoo. It affects the healing of the tattoo. But again, different story, different episode. Just let your artist know. So to reiterate, no colognes, no lotions. If you use numbing cream, be sure to let your artist know. Okay, number 4, dress comfortable. And that is It's just dress comfortable. You know what? Don't go into a tattoo appointment knowing that you're going to get a calf tattoo with skinny jeans on. It's not going to work. You know what? You want to be comfortable. The more comfortable you are, the more you can enjoy the experience. But also too, if the artist needs you to be in a position that perhaps is a little bit more challenging, for example, if you're getting this part tattooed, you're going to be laying there with your arm up over your head. And if you have tight, constricting clothes on, it's going to affect how you're laying. You don't want to be laying there, you know, trying to hold a position with maybe a clothes that's cutting off your circulation, and so you're like moving around. Your artist is like, why are you moving so much? So it can be avoided, which is comfortable clothing. You know, I'm not telling you not to dress cute, because, you know, we all like to dress cute, but just make sure what you are wearing gives you the ability to move around. Yesterday I had my shin tattooed, and I will be showing you at the end. And I wore a skirt. I wore a long skirt that I was able to, you know, move around, and easy access to my leg. So again, my recommendation, wear comfy clothes that's not restricting, that gives the artist easy access to the areas that you are going to be having tattooed. Okay, the next one after that is eat a healthy breakfast. Again, it goes back to the same thinking of getting a good night's sleep. You want to give your body enough of an opportunity to be prepared for what's going to be happening. Again, you know you're having a tattoo, you think it's cool, but your body is like, I'm being attacked, and I need to do all these things to, you know, rush to this area of where it's going. You have to give your body the fuel to do that. I do not recommend any sort of heavy breakfast that is going to, you know, that might upset your stomach. But you know what, a good old bowl of oatmeal with a banana or some yogurt, just something healthy, will go a very long way for you feeling good through your tattoo. So if you don't have time for a whole healthy breakfast, just make sure you eat a protein bar or something along those ways. So just again, make sure that you have a healthy breakfast, giving your body enough of an opportunity to go in there and do what it needs to do. Okay, number 7. We are already up to number 7. Get your snack bag together. Now, I've already done a complete episode on the snack bag and everything I bring. I will go ahead and I will tag that at the end of this episode if you want to see everything I do bring in my snack bag. But I bring in a bag of little goodies, not only for myself, but for my artist and for the shop. I bring in, real quick, I bring in like some granola, some fruit, some candies, just something easily shareable that I can eat if I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded. If my artist is, you know, if we have a long session and they're getting a little tired and want a break, well, you know what, here's a break, here's some granola, here's some protein bars. You know, it again makes the experience more enjoyable. I also bring it in, again, for the entire shop. If there's another artist there who perhaps didn't have time to grab breakfast, you know, here's a granola bar. If they're tattooing somebody and perhaps they're not feeling well, you know what, I've already told everybody in the shop, this is for everybody. You know, come grab a snack, you know, grab a tangerine, give this person an orange. It goes such a long way for the mentality of how I like my experience to be. You know, most shops, there's artists that have worked together, you know, they look out for each other, and I like to look out for them too. So again, the importance of the snack bag, I bring it in. I asked my artist again yesterday, you know, have you ever had anybody faint in your chair while you're getting a tattoo? And yes, it does happen. People faint. They forget to breathe. They forget to eat. They don't communicate with their artist that they need perhaps a snack. So just be prepared. Bring in some healthy snacks. Again, I'll tag the episode that will show you exactly what I bring in my tattoo snack bags, but get that together and make sure that you bring that with you. Okay, next tip is water. Water is extremely important. Drink some water in the morning. Have your cup of coffee, but don't get all caffeinated out. I wouldn't recommend doing energy drinks beforehand. Again, you want your body to be in the best position to be able to accept this tattoo in a way that, you're not going to pass out, you're not going to feel bad, you're not going to be nauseous, people throw up. So think healthy. Think about going into this with the best opportunity. So that leads me back again to water. Water, water, water. Drink water in the morning. Bring a big old jug of water with you. I always keep my water bottle right there in the chair with me, and I hydrate the entire time. Trust me, before I started doing all of this, I would go through sessions where 4 hours later I would go to stand up and I would be dizzy. And I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like that feeling of lightheadedness. So I will drink water. And with that, I'll be like, hey, excuse me, we need a little break so I can go to the bathroom. It's just all about communication, but water is so important. Sometimes we forget to drink, we get dehydrated, and it will affect you during your tattoo. So remember, bring water. That was number 8. Don't forget the tip money. Extremely important. When you go in to make your appointment, make sure you talk to your artist. Make sure that you're prepared on how much it's going to cost. All artists should give you an hourly rate with an estimate on how many hours it's going to take. All right? If they're $150 an hour and they say it's going to take 2 hours, know that it's going to be $300. But just also too, know to bring tip money. They work hard. They have booth rentals. This is their living. So I always make sure that I calculate in a very good tip for my artist. I have in the past I ask them all the time, what is your recommendation for a good tip? I've always been told 20 to 25%. You want to do more, they will appreciate you. If you can't do that much, they'll still appreciate you. A tip is just, here, thank you for going above and beyond your service. If you have a good experience, if you like your tattoo, tip your artist. It is just incredibly, it goes such a long ways. So make sure that you remember to bring your tip money, calculate it into your costs of getting your tattoo. They will love you dearly. And number 10, final tip, enjoy your tattoo. You know what? It is such an experience. It's such a beautiful experience. The preparing for it, the application of it, the communication you've had with your artist during your tattoo. Everything is just so beautiful. Just enjoy the moment. I hear all the time, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. You know what? We can be anxious. We can be looking forward to it, but don't be nervous. Enjoy the moment. Remember to breathe. Remember to do these steps so your body's there and is able to do it all. But just, again, this tattoo is going to be with you for the rest of your life. You might as well enjoy the experience while you're getting it. So I would have to say, out of all of those tips I've given you, number 10, enjoying your tattoo is probably the most important. I have so many fond memories of so many sessions that I think that's one of the reasons I'm still continuing tattooing today. It's because it's not only the beautiful art that I have, but it's the experience of getting it. So, as promised, I went and got a tattoo yesterday, and here you go. This is where and what I got. So, real quick story on this one. My sister passed away in 2006, and my mom got a memorial tattoo for her tattooed on her forearm. She was 73 years old when she got this tattoo, and it was the one and only tattoo she ever had. She was extremely proud of it. It just meant so much to her. So I was talking to my niece. She told me she had my mom's original stencil. She sent me a copy, and I got the exact same. well, not the exact same, but I got my interpretation of the same tattoo that my mother got for my sister. So this is a perfect incorporation of me, my mom, and my sister in one beautiful memorial tattoo. So, like I said, tattoos are more than just, to me, they're more than just art on my body. They tell my story. They help me heal. I love the experience, and I love being able to share my experience with you. I hope that these tips help you. I hope if you haven't done them and you want to incorporate them into your routine, that you do so. I would love any feedback on maybe something else you all do. So that's it. That's my 10 tips for getting a good tattoo experience. So as always, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, by all means, hit that like button. If you'd like to stick around and figure out what I'm going to talk about next, you can hit the subscribe button. Now, if you're telling yourself, oh my gosh, I want to hang out with Lonnie every single day, you can do that by looking below in the links for my social media platforms. I am on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Spotify. You name it, you can find me as Gray Hair and Tattoos. I am on there every single day. I'm trying to spread some positivity, some education and tips on tattoos, and of course, fashion. So until next week or until next episode, please remember to tell yourself something kind, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.